The most commonly used map selection tools in SpatialXL are situated here on your quick access toolbar. To demonstrate these tools, we'll firstly zoom in on our map. And we'll start with the Select by Clicking tool, which allows you to select or highlight features by clicking on them on the map. You'll see as I click on a feature, it will highlight in yellow, which means it is selected. And you'll see that here you get a count of the number of features that you have selected on your map. To clear the selection, you can click the Select None icon here. The Add Intersecting box selection tool allows you to click and drag over an area that you'd like to highlight or select. For example, we'll draw an area here. And you'll see that it has selected and highlighted all the customers in this area with a count of the number of customers here. To select these customers back in our Excel spreadsheet, we can click on the Select in Excel button. And here you have a few options. You can firstly simply select these in your spreadsheet. And you'll see that all the records have been selected here. And these can be copied out by typing Ctrl+C and pasting them here to a blank worksheet. You'll see if we do a count, there are our 177 selected customers. As another option, if you click on the Select in Excel button, you can choose to color background, and you can leave the default color or select a color here, and then click Select. And you'll see that our selected customers have now been highlighted in yellow in our spreadsheet. We can then make use of a filter by color to filter out all the customers that we selected within the worksheet. In SpatialXL, you can work on the fly, and any updates you do in your spreadsheet will update on the map. So we could now, for example, add in a column here. And we could mark all those customers that we have selected in our spreadsheet to be able to filter them again at any time. You'll see as we filter, the map will update to display only those customers. As we have now added a new column to our data range, we can click on the Update Layer Extent button, and that will refresh our customer layer and ensure that we have added the new column to our data. So now our data runs to column AB, and if we go to our customer layer, properties, and our data tab, we can see here that our range is correct. As another example, we'll use the Add Intersecting Circle Selection tool, and this tool allows you to create a radius around a selected point on a map. So for example, we'll select this shopping center that's located here, and as we click and drag our mouse, the distance will display in meters. So let's say we wanted to select all the customers within a 2,000 meter or 2 kilometer radius. We could draw that here. And you'll see that these customers have then been selected on the map and the number of records displaying here. To select these customers back in our spreadsheet, we can click on the Select in Excel button again and choose to select and color these records back in our spreadsheet. To clear the selection, we can click Select None. To draw and select a customized area on the map, we can use the Add Intersecting Polygon layer. We'll firstly float our map for this, so we'll click on Show Floating, and we'll zoom into this area, and then click on the Select Add Intersecting Polygon Selection tool. And as we click on the map, you'll see that it will highlight the area that we want to select. And if there are some points you have selected that you do not want to include, you can simply right click and it will remove the last point that you put on the map. Once you have highlighted your area, you can double click and you'll see that all the customers within your area have been selected. If there are some customers that you want to remove from your selection, you can make use of the Remove Intersecting box and you can highlight those customers there, and you'll see they will deselect from the map and will be removed from your selection. Again, to display these in your Excel spreadsheet, you can click on the Select Elements in Excel and highlight them there. To access further map selection options, we can double-click the Selection tab here, and you'll see there are additional options that appear here. For example, to select points that are intersecting a line, and also more removing selection options here. You can add any of these to the Quick Access toolbar by simply right-clicking on the icon and selecting Add to Quick Access toolbar. And you'll see that icon now displays here. And if you wish to remove this at any stage, you can simply right-click and click Remove from Quick Access toolbar.